My name is Lynn, and I am a tarot card reader and intuitive. I'm gonna do a collective reading. Now maybe I'll use my rods. We'll see. I wanted to use it earlier on TikTok, but I got distracted. I feel like I haven't been on YouTube in a while. Please disregard my white spot. Oh, sorry. I hope you've been doing well. I'm exhausted. But I feel like I wanted to do this before the next task. I might go to the gym. I might just go to bed. I'm not sure. I'll be going to bed early. That's why I'm getting so sleepy. Maybe. So with these, do I want to start with this? Okay, we can start with the oracle first, I guess. We're gonna use these and these. Maybe some of these. This has been my favorite so far. Every time. 1:44 on the time. Chosen. You're all I need. Every time Hi. Okay, I think that's good. Let's shuffle these a little bit. Eternity. Hello, hello. Am I playing now? Playing what? I'm doing a collective reading. This is tarot cards. I might answer yes or no's with the brass rods. No, this is not Uno. This is tarot cards. Okay? How old are you? Make sure you like the live when you come into the room. I am doing a collective reading. This is tarot card reading. Okay? Just so that you know where you are. This is not a place for you. I'm about to change the setting on this. How can you do that? Thanks for the like. How do you do that? I don't think I can do it from here. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, I'll remember for next time. All right, let's do the dice first. I've been thinking about doing an element. Maybe I should do an element. Let's see what element it is going to be. Fire, air, water, or earth. I haven't done that in a while. Let's just do that. I'm so tired. Oh, those are planets. Let's see. Let's do this one. What's the element we're reading today? Predominant element. Libra, Cancer, Sagittarius, Virgo. No, that's Scorpio. Aquarius, Cancer. I think we're doing water because we already had Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer twice. I think we're gonna do water. Let's see. One more time. What's the sign, Spirit? Sag, Libra, Libra, Libra. Pisces, Aries, Sag. So it's definitely not Earth. This is a lot of Libra. It's a lot of Libra. Okay, so it's between air and water. Air got it that time. Let's see who gets it this one. That's out of 3. Scorpio, Scorpio. Leo, Leo. What are those? Aquarius and Virgo. It's a tie. That's funny. It's a tie between air and water again. No, it's between fire now. I need a tiebreaker between air and water. I mean, yeah, air and water. We're going to do air and water. I just don't know which one. This is not working for me. Who is it, Spirit? Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces. I don't know. It must be, can't nail it down. We're just going to do water. How about that? So let's do it for water signs and see what comes out. That's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay? This should resonate for somebody with these signs. Okay, let's just do water. Holy Spirit, divine light beings, those with the best intentions for my collective, my water signs. Tap me into water, Spirit. What is for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? What is the message? What's the message for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Sideways, 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords, sideways. So I'm going to put it this way. I don't know. You could be resting or healing, but at the same time, you're coming out of a space of being very anxious. Maybe stagnation or exhaustion, right? Maybe that's what brought you to the 4 of Wands. And now that you're catching your breath, it's feeling more like rest and contemplation because it's sideways. So I don't know if we're teetering towards anxiety or if we're teetering towards peace. Either way, you're in Four Wands position right now. Ambition on the bottom. Let me see. Tell me more, Spirit. High Priestess. Okay. Either talking to a High Priestess or this is accurate. Ten of Pentacles. You're resting, but you could be very anxious. Losing faith, a bit burnt out. This rest kind of feels like stagnation, maybe. Let me get one more on the Four of Swords. Whoa, that flew out. Okay. I got the Six of Cups. So let me get two more cards, Spirit. Let me get two more cards on this energy. Got the Eight of Swords. What is that? One more card, Spirit. Feeling powerless. Eight of Swords. Unproductive. And then ambitious. So that's two opposite energies right here. So we got the, let me see if I can point it down so you can see. Hi. So we got Four Wands. Clarified the one of that already with the Six of Cups. So there's like a contemplation, resting phase, but it kind of feels someone's anxious. They're either coming out of anxiety and resting, or this resting phase is starting to feel a bit anxious. And this is somebody either from your past coming back, or you are this past person coming back. I'm not sure. It's something about the past. Something familiar that you're familiar with. And it's a High Priestess energy with the High Priestess here. So that's the Four Wands, Six of Cups, High Priestess, Eight of Wands. So you're in your head feeling powerless and stuck about something, but then boom, Knight of Swords, ambition. So I don't know what happens there, or you're a very ambitious person, but maybe it's just mental. I don't know. We're going to get some clarification. I have a cut on my hand that's bothering me. Let's see. Oh, a cycle is complete. I don't know which one. Tell me more about this Six of Cups, Spirit. What's the Six of Cups? Oh, that's what I was getting. Like you putting something to rest, and it might be something with a past person, because the Two of Swords in reverse is emotional detachment. You're emotionally detached. Could be some indecision, mental turmoil, too much information to make a decision. So you're kind of like at a standstill. Or hesitant, trying to make the best decision about this, about maybe an ex or somebody from the past, or something from the past returning. Even if it's past things, doesn't matter if it's one person or whatever. A lot of us are in the space right now where our harvest is coming in. Can y'all see me? I need to do better. Our harvest is coming in, and some of us are aware, and we really don't want to jeopardize what's going on. So we don't want to welcome in old habits, old friends, past friends, old lovers. It's a really good time to just stick to yourself. You know what I'm saying? While you usher in this abundance, if you've had a tumultuous year, you know, like sometimes privacy and staying to yourself is protection and peace. That doesn't necessarily mean that you don't like anybody. You're just doing what's best for you right now, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? And if whoever it is that's in your environment or that is in your life, and they want to be in your life and they want to see you grow, and if this is what you need to grow, then they'll wait. They'll wait around with you. They'll stick around because they know what it is that you're working on. If you're worth that, and it's cool if you're not, right? But this is what's giving. Like someone is detached from the past things, past familiar things coming back. Tell me about this. Oh, look, Ten of Pentacles. Wowie. What's this? High Priestess? Because I'm coming to and doing no time. Then you want the thing you need. I'll send it out and please. I'll give it to you, baby. Coming to break you off. Coming to break you off. Coming to break you off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Coming to break you off. Coming to break you off. I don't know. This is a death and transformation. It looks like this high priest is transforming. But this came out sideways. Is this upright or in reverse? Nah, it's in the upright. So you're not resisting the change. This person feels the change coming. There's a death and transformation coming for this high priestess, and I think it's the transformation just in this person. This person's changing. Things are ending, and they're transforming into something else. Yeah, yeah. Brooklyn! Sorry. Stop it. Coming to break you off. There you go. Okay. Now my hand is hurting me. Ow. Damn. Okay. Okay, High Priestess. Tell me about this. Tell me, give me one more on this death and transformation with the High Priestess. Tell me more. Queen of Cups. So High Priestess also Queen of Cups. Intuitive. Very loving. Kind. Empathetic. Counselor. Therapist. Give me one more on this High Priestess going into this transformation. Maybe they want to go into their Queen of Cups energy. Maybe it's what this transformation is about. Burdened. Eight of Wands. Responsibility. This person has a lot of responsibilities, duties, feeling exhausted. Judgment. Awareness. What's the Judgment? Empress. Divine Feminine. The Devil. What's the Devil? The Sun. Empress, the Devil, and the Sun. Judgment. There's a mother. This person is burdened because of a judgment they've passed on a mother figure or some sort of mother figure. And Devil energy, it's been illuminated. Look at that. That's different. Listen to the argument. Interesting. Did you guys just see that? Well, well, well. We have a high priestess experiencing a death and transformation. Queen of Cups energy, burdened, right? Why? Because of a judgment, awareness of an Empress energy, Devil energy, the Sun. So there's some sort of Empress, a mother figure. It could be any feminine, really. Do this for you. Do you want a personal reading? I offer personal readings. They're You can do it here on the live, and they're $25. And you have to send $25 to the Cash App. The information is in the bio of my YouTube page. But this is a collective reading. So some things may resonate, some things may not. But a personal reading is available. You just have to send $25 to the Cash App in my bio while I'm on here. I wonder if I put that. Should I put that? Next time I will. That's what I'm going to do next time before I come on here. That's a good idea. That's interesting. Okay. So what's the 8 of swords? It's 8? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of swords. What's the 7 of swords? Oh, you're in your head about it. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe moving away from this. You feel trapped. You feel powerless from moving away from this energy, this mother energy. Oh, I was right about that. I was right about that. You're like in this healing space and you are trying to you got a lot of information on people from your past. Could be family or just people you're familiar with. That's interesting. I am doing a tarot card reading, right? On energy in my collective. If you're not into tarot cards, then you're probably not gonna get this. This is probably an experience for somebody who is at least familiar, beginner, intermediate. I mean, you can sit around and watch. If the storyline resonates with you, then it does. Then this is your first time. You're here for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Do you understand? Have you ever heard of tarot cards? If not, you could just, I think that's how the motion go, like that. So what's the 7 of Wands? Seven of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 7 and 7. You're feeling trapped about long-term success, rewards, harvest, planning, results, patience, hard work. Feeling powerless, helpless, dilemma, imprisonment. Tell me more about the 7 of Pentacles. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Feeling trapped with your 7 of Pentacles? Something about your harvest. And it's harvest season. This keeps coming up. So why the entrapment? You feel like your harvest season is entrapped? King of Swords. What about this King of Swords? Interesting. What about the King of Swords? There's some sort of mental entrapment with a harvest. Loss, sorrow, grief. Put this way. Yeah, I mean, humans have this energy. They have energy, yes. I mean, I guess I could read anything that has energy. But this in particular is people who are, a part of the collective. A cat wouldn't be able to be a part of a collective. It would need a human to be a part of it for me to attach their energy to. Because, like, how would the cat even know I exist? They're not on YouTube. They don't see me. Yeah, got it? Good. 5 of Cups, sorrow. Who's sorrow? What's the 5 of Cups and the King of Swords? Okay, because this cycle's done. Something's done with the King of Swords. Somebody's thought about that. Who is this King of Swords, baby? This King of Swords been going hard for a couple months. This nigga right here. Somebody's in their head. Wait a minute. You got an Empress. No, I'm sorry, excuse me. High Priestess that has transformed. Queen of Cups burdened. Judgment, Empress, the Devil, the Sun. Give me one more on this Empress and the Devil and the Sun. What do you mean by that? Seven of Pentacles. In the moment. Give me one more. Seven of Pentacles, work. Tell me more. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's been working, or putting in work to get to the Nine of Pentacles. I knew this was different. This is different. Okay, so we have a High Priestess that's gone through a transformation, but a Queen of Cups is burdened. Because a judgment's been called. The Devil is here, but in representation for like obsession. And then the Sun, illumination, happiness. Nine of Pentacles. This person could be obsessed with work. Building up their pentacles. They triumphed over something. Empress, the Devil, triumphed. Judgment. This Empress has mastered something. So whatever she's working on or worked on, she's in the Nine of Pentacles now. This Devil card, I think, is obsession, possibly. So what's this Queen of Cups then? Why is she burdened? If this is the way this is going. This is the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. It's like somebody manifested their breakthrough, manifested clarity, sound decision, breakthrough, justice, a new opportunity. Somebody manifested a new opportunity for themselves. This Queen of Cups could have been the burdened one. Okay, Spirit, thank you. So this Queen of Cups was burdened, manifested a breakthrough. Go ahead, girl. I know that's right. Judgment, awakening, forgiven, inner calling, being forgiven, reflection. So this Empress experiences some sort of judgment or judgment on this Queen of Cups after this breakthrough, because it goes Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, breakthrough for this Queen of Cups that's burdened, right? So the breakthrough, and then a judgment, awareness is called. So we go from High Priestess, Queen of Cups to Empress. This is all the same feminine. Devil energy, the Sun. Maybe, because this is like light and dark. Shadows being illuminated. It's the Devil card, but not in a bad way, I don't think. Because when it's clarified by a Seven of Pentacles and a Nine of Pentacles. So somebody like worked their way up, like happily, because the Devil card, work. They were obsessed with working. They were obsessed with doing this. They were happy doing it. So they got to the Nine of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. If this is you, I don't know. I don't know what that was just now. You want to know if you'll get married soon? I could do a yes or no, but after the reading if you want. But if that's just a yes or no, if you wanted like clarification, you'd have to book a reading on the live, and that's $25. But I wanted to use those rods anyway. If you wanted to answer a question, I'll answer it for you. You just gotta wait till I'm finished with this. Okay? Because I wanted to use the rods anyway. Let's see. Okay, so let's scoot this over. Now you, family. Now you, saying I complete your dreams. Hey, wanna make time for you, confusing me. Don't play with me, don't play with me. What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. Desiring to come back to me. Comes around, what goes up must come down. Desiring to come back. I was sitting home alone, waiting for you till 3 o'clock in the morning. All right, so we have the. Oh wow, that must be how somebody feels because somebody's sad. The cycle is complete. 7 of Pentacles, King of Swords. Somebody's in their head about this. Oh shit. Okay, so somebody's in their head about your harvest. You never come through. Oh, I need a band-aid. Now this song is resonating. I feel like somebody wasn't there in the beginning, because that's what she's saying. Now you want to make time for me. You're confusing me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. Because this King of Swords is in their head about your harvest. High Priestess, Queen of Cups, Empress. Because you don't work hard for something. You manifested something in this harvest season. I said that. So there's long-term success. I said, what's the 7 of Swords about? Long-term success. So who's tripping over long-term success? The King of Swords. This nigga's sad. He's in the 5 of Cups because there's a cycle that's ended. Look, he wanted to steal that shit. Never thought you'd be the one that would deceive me. Supposed to do, but now I'm, because I'm over you. What? That's crazy. Oh my God. Let's take it back. This is Alicia Keys. Now, Karma. That's the name of the song. It's called Karma. Shut the fuck up right now. Dog, that's crazy. Yo, this is crazy. Who's the King of Swords, though? That's what I want to know. Somebody's in the King of Sword energy. Somebody cold. Could be a Taurus, a Gemini. Somebody must have said, somebody could have said they didn't want anybody anymore, and that's how they acted. Stay with me. You said your love was gone and now you had to leave. Now you talking about you want a family. Now you talking about I complete your dreams. Now you. Tell me more about this cycle completing. And this King of Swords. What's something? Yeah, painful ending. I can't make it up. Somebody feels like this is karma. What goes around comes around. What the fuck is this? It's a painful ending for this King of Swords. Gemini, Taurus. This is crazy. I feel like I've been seeing this going on for months. Like this King of Swords been after this High Priestess for a while. Person, no person. Like there isn't even another person on the table. It's just over. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm not going to sing it, but somebody's very, very ambitious. What's this? Look, the angels. I don't think I could pull any more on that. I mean, it is what it is. This is a painful ending here. And this person is in their head about it because it's harvest season. And they can't have access to that. So around what goes up must come down. Tell me about this Knight of Swords here. What is this? They were very ambitious about stealing. Didn't I just say that? Look at the angel on the bottom again. Somebody was very ambitious about being dishonest, lying, cheating, stealing, criminal activity, shit like that. Being strategic, deceit, theft. Yeah. Never thought that you'd be the one to deceive me. And never do what you're supposed to do. Don't need to hold it, boo. I'm over you. Somebody's done with somebody. Done. Cycle done. Cycle complete. Somebody's sad. The door won't open again. But they was lying. Somebody was lying. Somebody, I think it was because of what this person's really sad about is this. You gotta stop trying to come back to me. Somebody keeps trying to come back to somebody. Somebody doesn't want it. It's because the harvest is coming in long-term success. Somebody's about to be successful. And somebody else is mad. Okay. What about this deceit? Tell me more. In what way? What are you trying to steal? Your Ten of Pentacles. Like, it's like inheritance. They wanted to create an illusion and like a fleeting energy and for you to transition away from your Ten of Pentacles. But let me get one card, Spirit. Tell me about this deceit and theft that they were so ambitious about. Tell me about this deceit. This was a good one. This was a good one. It came out again. I put it back. This was illusions. Endless choices to create like a lot of illusions. Deceit was about illusions. A lot of them. Wishful thinking, searching for purpose, just to leave you in a big ball of confusion. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Yeah, to juggle. Have a lot of competing priorities. You have to make a choice. Tell me more. What's the Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles? What's the Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles? To leave you like juggling energy. But it's weird. Maybe they wanted to do that to you and keep you as an option and juggle you. That was the deceit. That's the cycle that's over. The devil was illuminated. Yeah. Inspired action. They wanted to take inspired action, but they can't really take inspired action. To juggle some more, maybe, Spirit? What's this Page of Wands? Harper! Open the door for the cat. Queen of Pentacles. Tell me one more on this. What's this inspired action towards the Queen of Pentacles? What's this Queen of Pentacles? Let this man out, man. He's getting on my nerves. Queen of Pentacles. Whoa. King of Wands. What's this? Yeah, you're defensive against him. He could be a King of Wands. Inspired or to make you defensive against the King of Wands. He could be a King of Wands. Let me see. Because the Devil's already out. Who's this King of Wands? Yeah. Because he has, oh, 10 of Cups. Knight of Wands. When I said, who's this King of Wands? I got a Knight of Wands, 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Someone you're very passionate about. What? Inspired action? I think this Queen of Pentacles is this Empress over here. She ain't fooling nobody because you about to bring out all the queens. I already know it. So, ain't no other woman out here but this Empress. So, somebody was very ambitious about being deceitful and creating illusions and juggling, taking inspired action against the Queen of Wands, right? But then I think this made you defensive towards the King of Wands. But I don't know if he's a bad guy or a good guy. Because look, in between the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands is this defensiveness and protectiveness. Unless he's protecting the Queen of Pentacles. Because when I asked about the King of Wands, I got, this is someone that makes you emotionally happy. Could be a little bit of a player, though. The King of Wands with the Knight of Wands. Ooh. But it's the 10 of Cups. They're not in reverse. Tell me more about this defense in the King of Wands with this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe I should use another deck. This just got interesting. Because who is this? You're celebrating under this canopy with this person. It's like, this might be your person. So are you defensive against your person? Mm-hmm. Oh, they wanted you to take inspired action and protect yourself, I guess, against this King Wands. But this, tell me more about this illusion and inspired action. In what way? And the Queen of Pentacles. Temperance. The angels came in to balance this out. Yeah, I think the illusion was in part by to make you defensive to this King of Wands. But the Temperance angel is here to balance it out. And I think this was coming from the King of Swords. This is really clear. I don't know if... Are y'all seeing this? Because I am. Oh, wow. My. Empress. What did you do to this King of Swords, boy? Let me see something right quick, because that will let me know. Confirm this for me, Spirit. Tell me in your way, am I right about this timeline with this King of Swords here? Why is this nigga so mad and uptight? Tell me more about this King of Swords and his energy. What's with this King of Swords? And I want to know who that Six of Cups is. What's with this King of Swords here? Spirit, tell me more. Clarify this King of Swords here. That's in the Eight of... Oh, he holding on, see? He's holding on. Yeah, man. That person don't want to let go. Who's the Six of Cups person? Who's the Six of Cups? It's the Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. This is this. Thank you for the likes. Make sure you like the live. So, inspired action. But who is it? I want to know who. I know they want to take inspired action. Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment of somebody from the past. But I want to know who it is. This person's judged. Ace of Swords. That's more judgment, clarity. His back is turned. King of Pentacles. This could have been your ex, because that's the Queen of Pentacles. And that's a wife, and this is a husband. I think this isn't anyone different than that King of Swords. King of Pentacles. Could have been married to this person. This is very interesting. Tell me more. Is this King of Pentacles? Is the King of Swords? Six of Cups. That's this thing right here. I think that's a yes. Yeah, because you guys were matching. Six King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. That's a pair. But his back, he came out with his back. They're facing two different directions. Is this King of Pentacles the King of Swords, Spirit? What is this? Oh, this is the Queen of Pentacles. You see how that happened? This right here is the Queen of Pentacles. This is her back. Somebody wants you to come back. Maybe it's this person that's holding on. I'm saying it wrong. Because the other card that came out, if I haven't clarified, you notice I didn't pick it up. You remember how I was saying, Spirit's so funny, because I was saying, oh, this is the King of Pentacles, this is the King of Pentacles. This is the person that matches you, whatever, whatever, but it was the Queen whole time, right? So you just made it true. They go to King of Pentacles right here, and he's forward-facing. She was still back-facing. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. These are the husband and wife in the deck. You could have been married to somebody. Or just with them. This is very interesting. Very. There's an Ace of Swords and Judgment. So somebody has some sort of judgment and awareness and clarity here. So, Hierophant, a marriage. I'm telling you, you was married to this. This is an ex. They're holding on. They're sad. There's a cycle that's complete. I don't know. It's crazy. Tell me more about this. What's over here? What was over here? Two of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about this situation with the Two of Swords in reverse between these two. Yes, see? Three of Pentacles in reverse. No collaboration. But this way, it's teamwork. This way, it's in reverse. The backside, ain't nobody else on there. There's only one. It's three. It's just that in this way, the person looking is the perspective. So that's the person looking, and then 1, 2. This way, it's the 2 people looking at 1. Get it? So this is 1 person looking at 2 people here. But this would mean collaboration because it's the 3 of Pentacles. See, it's 3 Pentacles up here. It's in reverse. There's no teamwork or collaboration. So that's clarified, okay? Your ex from the past. Maybe your ex that you were married to could be an air sign, Taurus, or a Gemini. They mad. But then what's with the illusions with the King of Wands? They're mad, but they're more so mad that you are hitting this harvest, this 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, independence. They're mad about that. Because when I ask what they in their head about, it's the 7 of Pentacles. They're in the 4 of Pentacles. They could be budgeting. They could not have, they're not at the 4. They're at the 4, you at the 9. They're mad about that. And the cycle's complete. So why the 7 of Cups? Damn, my hand hurts. I'm messed up. Why did I do that? You seeing it? I'm falling for a man who I feel very passionate about, but scared to get attached. Just fall. There's only one way to find out. Or either fall or regret. Or no, or not. But you gotta do something. Just go for it. I mean, be precautious, you know. Keep your tempo, you know, and your boundaries and your goals. Stay focused on the things that you want. Don't lose yourself, but fall. You know, sometimes people get confused, or they feel like because a person is maybe not completely one way or the other, or like completely head over heels. No, I'm falling. I'm cautiously falling, but I'm falling. I'm like, I'm not just gonna, you know, just flail my arms around and fall into the pool. No, I'm gonna do a nice smooth dive in that thing, you know. Let me just put my toe in there, make sure it's not gonna like shock me in any kind of way. I'm not gonna do a belly flop and hurt myself. No, I'm nicely, I'm not even gonna make a splash, but I'm gonna go in there. Okay? I don't know. I just felt like I needed to say that. Just, I mean, it's okay to take your time, but I mean, go. Don't make God push you off the ledge. Take the leap of faith. That's why it's a leap of faith. And even if it doesn't work out, it's better to try than to not have tried at all. Right? Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, thanks. Right. That was funny. My daughter, I picked up my daughter from school, and she was in the back of the car, and she said something, I feel, and she said along the lines of what you're saying, just randomly. I thought she was singing a song. She goes, "You're falling in love." And I'm like, who are you talking to? She just said it. I know she receives messages or whatever. Sometimes I don't know what she's talking about or who she's talking about. If she's talking about me or what. But I thought that was very funny that she said that. And then you just said that just now. Somebody's falling. You know, it looks differently on everybody else. So don't get confused. Okay? You might think that the person isn't, but they are. They're just their own way. You know, some people blossom and develop much later. So you may think, man, this flower is never going to open. And then next thing you know, it's literally like creeping open. Like, turn, look this way, look right, fully bloomed. Never know. You know? Where am I? Yeah, what's with the illusions with the King of Wands? Tell me about the illusions. What's with the illusions? Ooh, what's with the illusions? The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. There was some sort of deceit. I felt a cold breeze. And the Seven of Cups. What's with that? Oh, so you can walk away. So you can walk away from the King of Wands. So you can walk away. That's what it's for. Okay, so who? By who? Who placed the illusions? Where'd it come from? Who? Somebody was very ambitious. Who? Tell me who. Tell me who, Spirit. The Sun? Who's next to the Sun? The Devil. Here. Okay. Maybe for you to, because this is on the dark side. They're both on the dark side, see? Because this would be the happiness. This would be like illumination. Even the horse is crying. Because he's not crying here. But he's crying here. This is for you to miss an opportunity. And I think it's probably with the King of Wands. Look, Chariot, forward movement. But who wanted you to miss this? Whose intention was this? Look, back of the Ace of Cups. Whose intention? Who sent out these illusions? The back of the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah, the back of everything. The back of the cups for you to miss the offer, the cup of love. But where's this coming from? Where's this energy coming from? Three of Cups. But that's the back of the Three of Cups. There's only one girl with two cups. What's this? Hierophant. Everything is the back of the Sun, Eight of the Cups, back of the Nine of Wands, the back of the Three of Cups. What's the Hierophant? Yeah. Nine, for you to be in your head about this. And it's a whole, possibly spiritual union. For you to miss it. For you not to see the offer. For you to stay single. See, or maybe this is the back of the singles card. So it's like somebody walking away from the offer. Or either you or this person walks, like you guys walk away from each other. Because look, this is a Knight of Cups, but it's the back of the Knight of Cups is what I got. So it's like you don't get the offer. Look, she's giving her love to somebody who's giving his cup someplace else. You see that? It's magic. That's what this is saying here. This is magic. So somebody could be sitting like this. I just feel like this is coming from the King of Swords. Is this coming from the King of Swords Spirit? This is what I want to know. Can you please help me to see this? Give me a card that will confirm this for me, because I have not seen that yet. The Knight of Swords. The back of the Knight of Swords. With lightning. Knight of Swords. That's information. No victory. This didn't go through. This did not work. Because maybe somebody got clarification. What's with the cape? Or maybe I think it is the King of Swords. Tell me more about this Knight. Yeah, death and transformation. It's like things still transformed. It's in the upright too. Tell me about this Knight. Justice. This is justice. For it to transform, for this not to be victorious, for this not to work. This is justice. But I want to know about if this is the King of Swords, who is behind this illusions. Where the illusions come from. Juggling. And the deceit, because there's clearly a 7 of swords. What's the deceit? The moon. 4 wands. That's illusions within the union. Because that's a union, and the moon is illusions and deceit. It's so funny that I just said that. But okay, is there, maybe there's nobody behind it, because I still don't see anybody. I don't see anything. 7 of Cups again. It's the same cup. It's a lot of heavy illusions. I see that, Spirit. King of Wands, Wounded Warrior. This is a back, though. Because he's here at the bottom, too. So this King of Wands went through all of these illusions. From who, though? You're not going to tell me from who? Lover? A lover? Oh, maybe a lover? Ace of Cups? 5 of Cups in reverse. Star. Fish. I don't know. It's not coming out. Could be a lover. But I think you and this Queen of Wands, I mean, I feel intuitively, because this man is holding on so hard, that this man has something to do with all of these illusions. Because there's a clear, and it's justice. You don't get justice unless there's an injustice. What I really wanted to see was that damn King of Swords come out. If I would have, or King of Pentacles, I would have felt comfortable with that. But I haven't seen that yet, and I have shuffled quite a bit. But every single time you see, like, this situation had to transform a lot because of all the illusions placed over it. And, like, clarity will come, a Knight of Swords transformation, and then more illusions. Look. Page of Cups, Star. A fresh start, reborn. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it would have to start over, or you guys are owed like a fresh start because of all of the conflict. Now that the conflict is over, like, the love can begin. Under the moon, maybe with some, this also gives feminine too. I'm not really getting cloaked, but the moon does have some illusion in it. This is the backside. Oh, so this is like the soul journey side, and this is like the dark feminine side. I'm not getting a bad energy off that. I haven't really fully defined that side of the card. It's illusion, but I'm not really getting off that because I got the Ace of Cups and the 5 of competition's over. And there's a fresh start. But somebody, this guy with his back turned makes me, but it's still here. But this is the front. So it came out this way. So could be, somebody could be resisting this fresh start with this cup. There's a rebirth here though, the star. Look, High Priestess, this is the truth. High Priestess got her back. Maybe the High Priestess has her back turned to this King of Wands. But it was magic. And I think, let's get the other deck so we can confirm. How about that? Where is it? Oh, my hand is hurting so bad. I can't believe I did that. Oh, I gotta answer your question. My bad. Let me get out of this thing. Somebody's mad. I'm being afraid of whatever I got to be. Tell me about this King of Swords. Oh, he's lonely. I got that in the other one too. He was in Hermit. This is accurate. This is a fact. This happened. This is true. Tell me about this coach. About this King of Swords. Tell me what I need to know, Spirit. What? This was a soulmate. Tell me about this King of Swords. I'm really afraid of you. Accident. Something unexpected happened. Eternal love accident. Injury. Tell me more. Self-love. What is this? A stalker. Oh, he's stalking your eternal love so that something can happen, unexpected can happen to it. Look, this is crazy. This person is stalking you. Your eternal love, like something unexpected will happen to it so that you could just stay by yourself. Stay independent. So fine, they don't want you with nobody, see? They're stalking your commitment, this guy. So, I mean, fine. It didn't come out in the tarot deck, but what do you think that means? See, if he's stalking your commitment, what is he going to do with the information that he finds once he stalks it? Harass this poor King of Wands. Tell me about this King of Wands, this Queen of Pentacles. This is what it is. Who is this? Find out who this King of Wands is. Y'all in conflict? And a coach. So if somebody's giving somebody advice, somebody doesn't want to listen. Or they're in conflict with their coach. This is like, somebody's like coaching somebody. But they're at odds right now, with you and your coach. What's this king? This, I can't. Somebody's scared. They have like phobia. They're scared. They're super paranoid. Somebody's really afraid. Tell me more. Oh, this is sweetheart. This is sweet. She's a sweet girl. One of y'all. Tell me more about these two. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's afraid of being puppeted. Or being a puppet. Oh, they helped somebody out of being a puppet. Somebody helped somebody. Like they were a puppet and they were like, help me. Help me. And somebody extended their hand out and helped them. And they persevere. This is something that's persevering. Wow, 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 wow. Indulgence, treasure, compromise, gift, profession, blind. So it's just telling me that it's like a situation. This situation is like a gift. Okay, these two. There's something about what you guys do. You guys have a talent, one or the other or both, that could lead to like a profession. Like it's like your talent is your professionalism. Something about sight. You can see, because this person can see. Maybe both y'all. Both y'all can see. Because even though his eyes are, you can't see, he's still walking. He's doing it blind. That's what it feels. It's something about that. Something about not being able to see, yet doing something. There's a compromise. So there has been some sort of compromise between maybe third parties, or maybe you and this person have come to a compromise about something, an agreement. Reconciliation. These two are going to reconcile. This King of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. A treasure. So it's going to be like abundance. It's going to be a joy. That's fantastico. I don't know what the fuck that was, but that's A-okay with me. I don't know. That's crazy. I'm going to get up out this energy. What the hell was that? Incredible. Go. Follow the signs. You say you're holding up traffic. Green means go. You got the green light. If you want to. Got the green light. What's the advice, Spirit? Got the green light. Say if you want to. You got the green light. no problem, you can go. I will find somebody else who run out on the low. Go. Body balance. Go, go. Yin and yang, so you gotta work out. And you gotta stay healthy, eat clean, meditate, work on both the spirit and the body. That needs to stay in balance. You gotta do both, not just one, okay? What else? Creamies go. Companionship. Got the green light. Said if you want to. You got the green light. Said if you want to. Elusive high priest. Somebody's a high priestess. It fell on the high priestess too, but it came out in reverse. Maybe this person isn't so elusive. Ain't no problem, you can go. I will find somebody else. It's a gift. Hello, king. Go, go. Green light, green light. Getting a gift. Maybe that's the gift. This thing right here. This treasure. This is a treasure. Somebody's a sweetheart to somebody else. Y'all finally gonna compromise and reconcile. Let loose. It's time to have fun, let loose, and have gratitude, because you're walking into a season of abundance where you'll be able to let loose. So don't forget to have gratitude and spiritual knowledge. You've gained it, or you're gaining it. You're on a path to gaining it. Use it. Okay? I'm done now. This has been an adventure, or you're about to go on one. Wish I never do that. All right. Let me answer your question. I wonder if I should pick this up or not. Let me just pick it up. It's very nice. It's quite a bit of drama, but still very nice. I just like a nice little clear, not little, but a nice clear happy ending. And it seems like there is one on the horizon. So good for whoever resonates with this. I'm sorry for this guy, but maybe you should take your attention someplace else. You won't feel that way. Gift again. Wish I never. From the back room to the. You know, just because it says to reconcile to, I just heard a message, doesn't necessarily mean it needs to happen tomorrow. I need you to take that into consideration. You read, you listen to tarot, and you can take a peek into things that may happen, yes, and that's fine. But you still need to let things happen in its own time and not rush anything. Because if this is your person and you want to get to this outcome that's there are events that need to happen in between. And I'm just getting the notion that maybe some people need, damn, I just lost it. Oh, in order for them to really step into being your kingdom spouse, they need to be non-compromisable. Now, a kingdom spouse is something that is written in the heavens, like something that's God ordained, something that God wants you to have. He approves it. He wants this union to be brought together. It has been assigned from the heavens for you and this person to be together. Something like this is highly attacked. Okay? A kingdom spouse is not somebody that is shakeable. They know that they are on an assignment to be with you. And you guys honor each other and treat each other well. It is not, they're not going to be able to be compromised. They're not going to be able to be tempted. They're not going to be able to be lured away. They're not going to be easily fooled or tricked. Okay? So even if this person is sitting in that energy now, they need the time to be able to build up their characters so that they are your kingdom spouse. If they're still compromisable and they still have attachments and demons, just to be completely honest, until they release themselves from this thing, you'll continue to go into cycles with them until they're ready to step into who they really are and being your kingdom spouse. So please do not rush anything with anybody. Take your time. When that person is the person they're supposed to be, you will know. Because before that, they will just continue to put you into karmic patterns that you don't want. And you could permanently damage the relationship. Okay? Okay. That's my spiel. Let's put this up so I don't have to keep doing this. And then I'm going to get off of this because it's time to go. I don't want to hear this. Collective readings, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Is it a divine union, kingdom spouse union or soulmate, for lack of a better word to describe? Yes or no? I see it already. That's a yes. It is. So, yeah, maybe that's why that King of Swords is so mad. You're welcome. This message was for you. Back to center, please. Wow, look at that. I've been practicing. So yes, I would definitely go. Do they need to wait for the collective reading between the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles? Should more time be allotted between the two? Yes or no? No. No. Okay, back to center, please. Would you look at that? Nice. Okay. I don't even know what else to ask. Can I get a confirmation on the King of Swords? Was it a ex-partner or ex-spouse? Yes or no? If for the King of Swords, yes or no? Maybe. Well, we're moving still. I'm gonna say yes. I was thinking about the collective, so it's gonna go yes, but I feel like the hesitation was the way I asked the question. Thank you, Spirit. With it being, it doesn't necessarily have to be a husband for everybody. It could be just a long-term partner. Back to center, please. Thank you. Was there magic involved? Energy manipulation between the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands? Yes or no? Was there magic involved? Yes. Back to center. Was that magic? Did it have something to do with the King of Swords? Yes or no? Yes or no, Spirit? The magic and the energy work done. Was it from an outside source? The King of Swords? Yes or no? I didn't get any maybe. I didn't get a yes or no, so a maybe. So it has to be the way that I'm asking it. Is it about it being intentional or not? Yes or no? I knew it. I knew it. Because I feel like, back to center, please, Spirit. I feel like, is it the concept of evil eye like I'm thinking? Yes or no, Spirit? Is it the concept of evil eye? Yes or no? It's like a slow yes. But I will take it. Because sometimes energy work and magic isn't intentional. And it's more so because of jealousy and looking and stuff like that. So that's why I feel it was. But this person probably wasn't like sitting down like, no. Okay, back to center. This person wasn't sitting down like doing magic and rituals and candles and stuff like that. Is that correct? Is that accurate, Spirit? Yes or no? Yes. So, yes, it's considered energy manipulation, but only to the sense of evil eye. Maybe. And just from just emitting off of the person's energy. Could even be gossip. Was gossip in a part of the Spirit? Yes or no? Yes or no? Hearsay, gossip. So one person could have been talking about the other, saying reasons why no one should be with that other person, all to stop this particular moment. You know, a Seven of Pentacles, abundance. Another person doesn't want to see another person in an abundant energy with someone that they want to be with, low-key. That's basically what it is. So is this relationship with the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles positive, prosperous one. Yes or no? So yes. Yes. So if the reading resonated with you, I really do feel like it's okay. For those of you that needed confirmation, I'm going to post this. I like it. Thanks for your time. I call back my energy to me from all places seen and unseen, known and unknown, especially from those who do not wish me well. I call back, you know, my spiritual protection, inheritance, energy, and abundance back to me from all places seen and unseen, known and unknown. Okay? And I return yours back to you, cleansed in divine light. I love you guys. I'll see you guys very soon. Possibly tomorrow, okay? Stay cleansed, stay in your prayers, stay in gratitude, and peace.